Hi, welcome to Ask Marg, the monthly podcast series where you get to ask all your questions about construction and real estate sector, and we have senior officials at Marg Group answer your questions. In this episode, we have Mr. Oscar Braganza, Executive Director of Marg Group, answer your questions. Let's listen in. What's the difference between carpet area, plinth area, and super built-up area?
Carpet area, as the name implies, is the area on which you could lay down a carpet. So if you were to lay down a carpet in each and every part of your room and each and every part of your house, then that would be the carpet area, which means that it excludes the wall thicknesses and the wall areas which are within your house. So that's the starting point. That is, in a manner of speaking, the area that you would use within the four walls of your house. The plinth area is an area which is larger than carpet area, but it includes all the walls within your house and also the walls of the adjoining house, the proportionate area of the walls of the adjoining house. So that's the plinth area, which is also another fair measure. And then one does not use only the area of the house. One also has access and use of certain common areas, which is the area around the lifts, the staircase, certain common facilities. So all of this common area is then allotted on a pro rata basis to each of the apartment owners based on the size of the apartment. And once that is allotted, then that total of that is really the super built up area. So in a nutshell, carpet area is the area on which you put your carpet on. The plinth area includes the walls of the house and the pro rata area of the walls which adjoin your house. And the super built-up area includes all of that and the common area. I think it's important to know all the three numbers, the carpet area, the plinth area, as well as the super built-up area, because then you can make your own assessment in terms of how much value you're getting from that particular property. The carpet area tells you about what is the actual usable area within the home. And if you look at the difference between, let's say, the super built-up area and the plinth area, that tells you about how much is the additional common area that is being used. You can then make your assessment about whether that common area which is being allotted to you has been done in an efficient manner. And the difference between the carpet area and the plinth area is a measure of the engineering efficiency of that house. So I think all three numbers tell you something, and they are comparable numbers, and it will enable you to make an efficient comparison between one property and another.